Well, here we are, Catnip Corners. And look, there's a cat. Hi, Imogen. There's my sweet little princess. Yes, are you my princess? She says, I am no princess. I am 17 years old and I have arthritis, so it makes it very hard for me to walk a little bit, but I'm outside. Yeah, she's outside with me, hanging out like a good kitty. And let's take a look at the garden. Today is October 22nd. And I spent the day weeding. She says, pet me some more. And this is my compost pile. So let's see what's going on in here. Well, we've got some plants growing. Look at all the spring flowers. Aren't they pretty? And that's a bougainvillea back there. Look at this tomato. A sunflower that I'm going to leave out. Maybe the plant, maybe birds will get it, but they never seem to. But check out this tomato. So I just took out all the dead stuff, and I had to move more plant things together so that I could get it so that it's not dangling on the ground, because you don't want the tomatoes to be dangling on the ground, but it's going crazy. Look, these are cherry tomatoes, and these are really good. They taste just so sweet. Look at them. So we had some rain and sunshine a week or so ago, and it's just made everything so happy. Look at these things. Oh, there went one. Sorry. Into the compost pile. Green tomato. Where it will be recycled. But look at them all. So here we are in Salinas, California. People don't believe me when I tell them in October I will have tomatoes pretty much all year round. So not big tomatoes. These are all cherry tomatoes. But that's one plant. I've just had to put it in a bunch of just trail it to a bunch of pots. That's not the only tomato. Over here, another bougainvillea right there. Here's another tomato. This has been here, I think we're on year 4. Yeah, I know. Sadia says she can't believe that I have a tomato that's been here for 4 years. Yes, I have a tomato here for 4 years. And look what I just picked. So that's about 2 inches full of cherry tomatoes. And we have more coming in. So I just went through this and cleaned off the dead wood, the dead stuff, and put it in, dead leaves and the decaying tomatoes, and put them into the compost pile. And just thinned it out so I can get more. Oh, I guess I should do something with this tomato down here. See if that needs to be picked. I think I planted this year. I think so. It is oh, I can't see it. I went to the wrong way. So let's get these off of here. Oh, I'll have to wait and do that when I'm not holding my phone. But yeah, tomatoes. So they're still going. Look at that. And there's still more growing. There's green ones on here. So we'll have more tomatoes here. Let's get this out of here. This just attracts. These are really pretty little flowers, but they just attract snails and stuff even more. So let's see. More bougainvillea. I like bougainvillea. This is this variety that has like a pink, white and pink. And I didn't eat any Concord grapes this year, but they should be out for some reason. I cut this back a few years ago. It's growing back now, but I seem to be missing the season. I don't know if we're just not getting enough water. Whatever the thing is, but boy, it gets Concord grapes on it. I've had years where we've just had a surplus of them. And then back in here, I've got some sunflowers growing. This peach tree, I've just got to make a decision to get rid of it. It never produces, or if it produces, it produces rot. It's just too lazy to take it out. But it's got to go. And back in here, I've really got to clean this area out. There's some onions. I have a whole bunch of onions. What am I going to do with them? I tried to grow carrots there, and I just need to take care of it. But this area is a mess. I need to get rid of it. Anyway, fruit trees are still there. Of course, they're not producing any fruit. It's the wrong time of the year. Goodness gracious, I'm not crazy, but look at the geraniums. Wow. And then I planted some chrysanthemums in here. I cleaned this out a few weeks ago. And I planted, here's a chrysanthemum. They have some other chrysanthemums over by the door. Planted some chrysanthemums. Salinas is, City Flower is a chrysanthemum because of Steinbeck. John Steinbeck wrote a short story called The Chrysanthemums. It's a really good story, by the way. Short story, very short. Read it in half an hour or so. So, got some marigolds growing over here. Just haven't spent a lot of time out here like I should. I've been traveling and then I'm writing and just doing stuff that people do. But anyway, I'm glad I got to spend a whole day pretty much out here. I think I've spent about 3 hours. I need to go in and have some lunch. And then I need to work on the front yard. So anyway, take care.